So I just wanted to do a bit of a really loose video on my thoughts and I guess, where I think AI is going to go in terms of designers and businesses and consultancy, and because I feel like there's a lot of that floating around at the moment. And myself, I'm going into design and consultancy a little bit more myself now. So you'll see on my YouTube channel, this channel, some of the previous sessions that I've done with a student. He was wanting to learn basically how to become a logo designer, so how to learn the craft from start to finish. We didn't really touch on any AI during those sessions. I think like AI is everywhere now. It's like some people are using it, some people aren't. I think there's almost too much of a push in AI, especially in design software. And Adobe themselves are now sort of targeting businesses and saying you can use AI, anyone can become a designer, anyone can create amazing designs, which on some degree I've got nothing wrong with working with businesses, working with them one-to-one, teaching them how to do that. And I think maybe there's sort of a false sense that design is now becoming really easy and you don't have to really learn design to be able to become good at it, and you can market your business really easily and you don't need designers. I think that's not true at all. I think there's a false sense of that that's somehow come about just due to how accessible AI is. So don't get me wrong, I use AI in my business. I use it really for sometimes content generation. I use it a lot for admin stuff, so adding up timesheets for clients. I use it to add or remove content, or just generally check things that would take a little bit of time to do. So I'm not saying I don't use AI. I don't think it's useful. However, I think there may be a point when people start to use AI initially. They might think, oh, this is easy. All I need to do is to do a flyer. I can just generate 90% of it with AI, drop some text in, and then that's it done. And there's no hard work. So that's not always the case. What I'm hoping is that through the design and consultancy that I do with my clients that I work with, I'm hoping I can educate people in how much work is actually involved in AI. And don't get me wrong, I'm going to still teach elements of AI, although I'm going to try and focus on the initial, like starting from scratch, learning design like I did, because AI is only one set of tools in a designer's tool set. So it's not by any means a shortcut or a bypass, or it has that reputation of, especially when you see ads that say you can generate a campaign in 2 clicks, and they make it seem like that ad campaign is going to get you a lot of visibility. That's not always the case. So I think there is something to be said with AI. Just take it with a pinch of salt. Definitely experiment, see what you can achieve in your business and how it can help you, definitely. And that's what I'm going to be helping businesses do in their design and consultancy. I've already worked with someone, like I said, on teaching them the craft of logo design. I'm due to be working with someone else fairly soon for a restaurant, actually, on how they can use design. Well, I'm going to be teaching them how to basically update their templates, update all their collateral. So that again will just be taking everything back to basics in how they do that. So there isn't really AI that's going to help them do that. Sometimes there's no choice but to have a manual process and a human approach to it. It'll be interesting to see where AI goes in the next sort of 5-10 years. It's it's everywhere. I can't believe that it's how much it's taking over businesses' lives and just life in general. So yeah, it was just something that had been playing on my mind for a little while, and I just wanted to make a video to just sort of get it out there, and just hopefully my perspective will help people understand where AI stands in the general design sense and marketing sense, and also I guess what to expect from design and consultancy. Because now I feel like, because AI is there and it's a thing, people might think, well, I don't really need to work with, if I want to learn graphic design, or if I want to learn this, or I want to learn that, I don't have to work with someone one-to-one. I don't have to hire someone, because AI can just teach me how to do it. Now, certain things, yeah, you may be able to, you probably can learn how to design a logo in half an hour using ChatGPT. But there's things that it'll miss out. There's things that it'll get wrong. There's things that you need a human to give you that experience. And AI is only as good as what you put into it. So I know it's always evolving. I know that. But don't just rely on AI to teach you everything. I think that's the message that I'm getting at in this video. Don't rely on AI to teach you everything. So I wanted to ask a favour as well. If you're seeing this video on social, like LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, I'm starting a YouTube channel. I'm just putting helpful content and just a few thoughts of mine, as well as some snippets from client work that I've done, just to give me a bit of extra visibility out there to people. So if you haven't subscribed to it and you think it might be of some use, please do so, because it really helped me out. My YouTube channel is Ben Skinner Creative. You can just YouTube search that and I'll pop up. It'd make a lot of difference to me, and it's one of those areas of my business that I think I can see it being quite valuable. And it's one of the areas that myself and a lot of other people, it requires a lot of effort to maintain, film, shoot, edit, or pay someone to do that for them. So again, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. It means a lot. So I hope you've got some use out of this video, and until next time, see you later.